What's the problem now?
I'm getting weird temperature readings. I think the Animus is overheating.
Christ, it's always something! How long?
Too soon to tell.
These delays are unacceptable, Miss Stillman. I want progress reports every hour.
It's gonna be a while, Desmond. Why don't you go lie down or something? Get some rest.
Why is he always yelling at you? It's his machine.
His theories. He's not the one who built it.
Who did? You?
No. Abstergo has a team of engineers. Not much they don't have. But I did oversee the assembly. Guess that's why he gets so angry with me.
He's a dick.
He's under a lot of pressure. We all are.
Can't believe you're defending the guy.
Warren saved my life, so if he wants to yell a little, let him.
What do you mean he saved your life?
You're not the only one who doesn't get to go home at night.
Wait, are you saying you're a prisoner?
When they first approached me, I was finishing up my PhD. The university had made it clear I had no future there. They didn't like the subject of my doctorate, called it pseudoscience. Said keeping me on would discredit and embarrass them. It was the same everywhere. Other universities, companies I interviewed with. Pretty soon I was out of money and out of time. I was this close to waiting tables. Then I got a letter.
From Vidic?
He said he'd been following my career since undergrad, that he believed in my work and wanted to meet to discuss my future. You have no idea how good it felt to hear that. So I met with him. What did I have to lose?
And he offered you a job.
Yes, here at Abstergo, helping out on the Animus project. I'd have a chance to test my theories and prove the professors wrong. How could I turn that down?
Think I'm missing the part where you became a prisoner.
Sometimes I wonder if they weren't behind it all. If they manipulated events so that I'd get desperate. They can do that. They can do anything. I didn't think when I agreed to come here. They even told me I'd be trapped. For 6 months, a year max. Once the product launched, there'd be no need for secrecy anymore. But until then, I'd be a guest of the company. At least, that's what they said.
And when the Animus was ready?
They came in while I was sleeping. 3 guys. Guns. They dragged me out of bed. God. The worst part is I knew them. One guy, Richard, we ate lunch together sometimes. And now he was gonna... They were cracking jokes. I tried to pull away. He hit me. And that's when he told me I was going to die.
Christ, what did you do?
Nothing. I kept telling myself it wasn't real. And then Warren was there, shouting at them to get away from me. And they listened.
Jesus.
He's not a happy man, Desmond. I wouldn't even say he's a good man, but he saved my life. They never came for me again, and he promised they never would.
You're still stuck here working for these nut jobs.
But I'm alive. Anyway, I really do need to get the Animus repaired. I'll see you tomorrow, Desmond. Aren't you tired?
What the hell? Someone's been in here. Looks like some kind of access code.
Rise and shine. We've got quite a day ahead of us.
You're in a good mood this morning.
Miss Stillman has made some modifications to the Animus. You should be able to remain inside even longer now.
And help you with your treasure hunt.
This is serious business, Mr. Miles. I don't think you fully appreciate the work that Abstergo does.
Maybe because I don't actually know what you people do.
We change the world. Every day, in 100 different ways. Did you know that nearly every single breakthrough of the past millennia, be it medical, mechanical, or philosophical, has come from Abstergo or its predecessors?
That's a bold claim, Doc. Think you might be exaggerating a bit?
Not in the slightest. Oh, we certainly don't take the credit. That would arouse far too much suspicion. We choose our beneficiaries with great care.
Why?
Isn't it obvious? It means we're in control.
But how? What makes you guys so special, so smart? That you happen to invent all these things while us mere mortals stumble around like idiots?
To be fair, we don't invent them. We find them.
Find them?
They're gifts, Mr. Miles. From those who came before. We'll have to continue this discussion later. Time's wasting.
Morning, Desmond.
Yeah. Hi.
Lie down, Desmond.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Masyaf.
Come in, Altaïr. You've done well. 3 of the 9 lay dead, and for this you have my thanks. But do not think to rest upon your laurels. Your work has just begun.
I am yours to command, Master.
King Richard, emboldened by his victory at Acre, prepares to move south towards Jerusalem. Saladin is surely aware of this, and so he gathers his men before the broken citadel of Arsuf.
Would you have me kill them both, then? End their war before it begins in earnest?
No. To do so would scatter their forces and subject the realm to the bloodlust of 10,000 aimless warriors. It will be many days before they meet, and while they march, they do not fight. You must concern yourself with a more immediate threat. The men who pretend to govern in their absence.
Give me names and I'll give you blood.
So I will. Abun Nukud, the wealthiest man in Damas, Majduddin, regent of Jerusalem, William of Montferrat, liege lord of Acre.
What are their crimes?
Greed, arrogance, the slaughter of innocents. Walk amongst the people of their cities. You'll learn the secrets of their sins. Do not doubt that these men are obstacles to the peace we seek.
Then they will die.
Another of your items is restored. Take it. See that it is put to good use. Return to me as each man falls, that we might better understand their intentions. And Altaïr, take care. Your recent work has likely attracted the attention of the city guard. They'll be more suspicious than they've been in the past.
Students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. That, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand.
What would cause him to run like that?
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies to gain the advantage in combat.
He's going to hurt himself.
Out of his mind.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? No, please, no, please. Just a few coins, please. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. Please, sir, have any money? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little.
Infidels die! Out of the way! You cannot live forever! He just killed someone!
أيها المرتد!
City will know of your sacrifice.
We left you no choice. You must die.
Ready your weapon. You're trying to run into someone. Such a strange man.
All I ask is
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Blind men should run.
I beg of you, just
I'm disappointed.
He's going to hurt.
Nara checking.
He better not cause any trouble.
See what I do. Thousands of lives are lost. Believe your eyes. Everything here seems a tragedy.
You dare steal in my
But I
presence?
say, this
That
is
will
an honor.
cost you your life!
Empty and die!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make
Please,
no
can't you
mistake,
spare something?
it is our
I'm
very
poor and
existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. I've done nothing wrong. Why are you listening? Pay for your sins, infidel! You will die here! You can't just kill someone!
Thank you, Earl. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
There's a murderer loose. It has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusader
Have any money?
Altaïr, my friend, my brother. It's been such a long time. Any news of Ada since she left? No. How sad. I'm sure you'll find her someday. I've heard a feather is lying on top of Abul Nukud's head. Maybe I could help you. But I have a mission myself. I have 4 targets I must eliminate before noon. Let's cooperate, just like old times. 2 for you, 2 for me? They are Abul Nukud's personal guards. You will spot them in minutes.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. No, you don't understand. I have
What
nothing.
is it that you want?
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. Please, sir, have any money? My family's depend on me.
Come see what I have to offer. Everything's coming. Come, have a look. You won't be disappointed. Something caught your eye? You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not know. Anything you like? I have exactly what you need. You must be blind! People, your show will come to an end. And anything anyone could possibly need. You are interested in some of my wares. Come, people. Come see what I have to offer. Want the bargain? I'm your man. Come, come. Yes, come. Listen here to everything I have. If you're tired of shopping goods, then come see me. I have exactly what you need. I should come here. I've decided to reduce prices on everything. I could have come.
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all.
I'm so hungry.
I wonder what's getting.
Wasn't that great? Just like in Aleppo, you remember? Here's something I found on one of the Merchant King's men. I think it's a map of where he has stationed his guards. I'm sure it will come in handy in your mission. Anytime you're in Damascus, come see me. You know my door is always open to you. Safety and peace, my friend.
Just a few coins, please. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. Please, sir, have any money? No, you don't understand. I have
Waiting.
nothing.
He tempts us always.
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed.
My family.
I just ran into someone. Is he blind?
You have no business here. Leave.